What's good, boys? Today we're gonna talk about why you should always go for the fucking moonshot every single time you do anything, okay? This is straight sauce. Let's just get right into it. You know, why? Let me just start off with this. I don't understand why people do things and don't plan to be the best at them. Maybe it's just because I'm a super competitive person. No matter what it was, sports, video games, dude, anything that I used to do with my friends when I was younger, I was always trying to be the best. Like skating and BMX and whatever we were doing, it was like a burning desire in me to be the best. Like no matter what, I always wanted to be better than everybody else. And maybe that's just kind of the nature of the person I am. I'm super competitive. It's the same thing in e-com. But I don't understand the notion of not wanting to be the best. Why are you even doing it? It's like, yeah, okay, I'm just playing to get third place. Why the fuck are you even trying? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just doing organic to make like 10K a month. Or I'm just doing sales so I can like make 10K a month and fuck off. What the fuck? I don't get it. If you can make 100K a month, then you should be striving to do 100K a month. What's the fucking point? It's like a mission. It's a literal mission for me to not waste my God-given potential. Part of the reason I do everything I do. And a lot of people just fucking abuse that. Like I got the mic so I can walk around today and do whatever I want. Ooh, so much better than being on the, like recording on the phone. So yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? And by that notion, if you're going to be the best at something, then go for the fucking moonshot every time. Like, let me demonstrate an example, okay? If I had the opportunity to make 100K per month profit for the rest of my life, a profit, 100K per month profit, that's 1.2 mil a year in your bank account, right? And I had the option to continually reinvest, like that's one route, right? And the other, that's option A. Option B is to continually reinvest that 100K, every single dollar of it, every single month. And I have no idea when, but at some point I'm going to exit my company for 9 figures. I don't know at what point in my life that's gonna happen, but it's going to happen. It's guaranteed that that's gonna happen. But I have to continuously spend all 100K per month until that happens. And there's no date on that. I'm always taking option B. Like, the fuck are we doing with the 100K per month? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. You're not even like, I want to beat the game, bro. I want to beat the game. And you don't beat the game by planning and being mediocre, right? If you knew for a fact you had a 9-figure exit, but it just took a little more fucking work to get there. And it took a little more risk and you had to put your balls on the line a little more. Or you can just take the safe route and take the 100K per month. Why would you not go for this? It's the fucking moonshot. By the way, the moonshot is guaranteed as long as you have 100% conviction. If you have 100% belief in it yourself, that you're going to do something and achieve something, guess what? It's fucking guaranteed already. It's literally guaranteed. People like LeBron James, for example, that motherfucker knew. He knew he was going to the NBA. He knew he was going to be the best of all time. He didn't have to guess that. He didn't just naturally become the best of all time. Like, look at Jordan, then look at Jordan's mindset. Like, I'm talking about Michael Jordan, obviously, right? That motherfucker knew he was going to be the best. He wasn't playing for second place. He was playing for first. He guaranteed it to himself in his head that he was going to be the best. And obviously, being the best at a sport like basketball, that's a fucking moonshot, right? And he fucking did it. So why would you not take the moonshot? Because if you have 100% conviction that you're going to make it work, that it's going to happen, it's factually guaranteed that that is going to happen. You will not fail if you have 100% conviction that it's going to work. People who fail have doubt, and the doubt like takes over. Everybody has doubt naturally. You know what I mean? Like I have doubt at times, bro, like about what I'm doing and shit, but I'm not gonna let that beat my conviction. Like at the end of the day, I'm always a fucking winner. Doesn't matter what's going on. I'm a fucking winner. You know what I mean? So that's what's guaranteeing my success, not not the actions I take on a daily basis, not the vehicle that I'm in. That shit doesn't matter. My mental attitude towards what I'm doing is exactly what matters. This is why, like, I'm just posting mindset stuff. Why? Why are we posting mindset stuff instead of, here's how to make more money in drop shipping, or blah, 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 blah. Or, I cracked static image ads. Here's how to make 10K per month. Here's the best CBO campaign strategy. Here's how to make your first 100K a month in organic drop shipping. Bro, whatever the fucking e-com content is, it doesn't matter, bro. There's such an influx of e-com content on YouTube, and everybody knows what they have to do. Whether you're doing organic or paid, you fucking build a store and you market and you make sales. Obviously that sounds really fucking simple and it's more complicated than that, but you get the point. The people who, okay, we got two people, right? We got somebody who spends 10K on a course and the information is absolute dog shit. And then we have somebody who spends 1K on a course, right? And the information's gold. But the dude who spent 1K doesn't value it like a 10K course. And he kind of just treats it like, oh, it was only 1K, you know, I got like another 9,000 in my bank account. Like, we'll see if this drop shipping or online business thing works. Whereas the dude who spent 10K, he spent all of his money. He spent his entire 10K. He's like, I know this works for a fact and I'm gonna figure it the fuck out, no matter what. It doesn't matter that his course info and the information he was given to be successful is worse. What matters is his mindset about the information he was given, and now he's gonna do whatever the fuck he has to be successful. And by that nature, what's gonna end up happening because of his mental attitude is that the actions and things that need to happen in order to hit the level of success he's looking for are naturally going to unfold in his life because of how he's perceiving himself and the opportunity he's given. Whereas the dude who spent like 1K on the course over here does not perceive the opportunity value the same, and he doesn't treat it the same, and he thinks like, okay, we'll see if dropshipping works. Already you fucking lost. If you're gonna ask the question, does dropshipping work? Does dropshipping work? Does trading work? Does sales work? Dumbass, they all fucking work. Sorry for calling you a dumbass, bro, but you get the point of what I'm saying. Everything comes down to like your mental attitude. And so if we understand that concept, then why aren't you going for the moonshot? It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed to work out if you have the right mental attitude. And like I said, this is why I started posting e-com content not e-com content. This is why I started posting all my videos are fucking mindset. And the reason is because that's what people lack. Everybody, you can do a 9-figure exit off free information on YouTube, bro. Like, you don't need to go buy a course. Obviously you go faster if you buy a course, and you probably should, but you don't need a course. It's just gonna take longer. There's no like course on mindset. Okay, there is courses on mindset, but I feel like I've never bought one, but it's just like, I feel like you can't get as much free value for mindset on YouTube in specifically the business e-com niche. Like it's there, but I just think it's the more valuable piece of what I'm doing. Like in my life, right? Me sharing e-com content with you guys is less valuable than me sharing mindset value, because at the end of the day, the more important thing is the mindset. And once you have the mindset, you're gonna know how to get to where you wanna go in e-com or whatever you're doing, right? I'm sure multiple people who do different business models, whatever, watch these videos. So like, that's why I share the mindset value, because it's the one most important thing over the business model you're doing. For example, an entrepreneur, here's a really fucking good example. And I'm gonna talk about this in another video I'm gonna make. You give an entrepreneur a box of screwdrivers, okay? Let's say he's got 50 fucking screwdrivers. Phillips screwdrivers, basic screwdrivers. You can go get them at the Dollar Tree, anywhere. You know, anybody who works on stuff, like you go to Harbor Freight and buy it for what cheaper than the entrepreneur is gonna sell it. And then you give somebody who has an employee mindset, or just somebody who's just part of the herd, bro. They're just a fucking bot. You give that person a box of fucking gold. I guarantee you this dumbass with the box of gold will make less money than the dude with the box of screwdrivers. How does that even make any fucking sense? Because the dude with the box of screwdrivers is gonna do whatever he has to turn that in, to sell that. He's gonna make money. Then he's gonna make the money into more money and just continuously do this. Where the dude with the box of gold, if he can figure out how to sell it, is going to sell it and then not make more money with that money. Even though this dude has like a golden opportunity, he's still gonna mistreat it because he's missing the mindset aspect. The only advantage the entrepreneur person has is that he has a better mindset. Like, you could wipe me to zero. This is why I'm going for the moonshot, because you could wipe my bank account to zero. I could be in debt so bad. I don't fucking care. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to get to where I'm going. And that can happen 10 times, bro. If I have to sell my car, I'll sell my fucking car. I don't care. If I have to downgrade apartments and blah, 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 whatever. I don't care. It does not matter to me. You can strip away everything that I have. I'm still going to build it back up and be better than I was before. And okay, there's just like, every time I start talking, the idea is just, there's so much sauce in the mindset aspect, because it's just the most important one. The point of this entire video, and I feel like I'm just been yapping, is it just makes sense to go for the moonshot. If you logically, look at the two routes, it makes sense to just go for the moonshot and be all in on everything all the time. It logically makes sense, and you're probably just not doing it because you're scared. And if you're scared, that means that you think you're gonna fail, which means you're betting on your own failure. And why the fuck would you ever do it? It just logically doesn't make sense, right? If you know you're gonna be successful in this world, if you have faith and belief in yourself, you're going for the moonshot. You're gonna go for the craziest possible thing you can. You're always going to. It just makes more sense. So, stop being a fucking pussy, okay? And go all in on everything you do. If you got $500, go put it on a blackjack hand. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You get what I'm saying. Peace.